a small village nestled at the foot of a towering mountain, there lived a young boy named Akio, who was known for his restless spirit. His days were filled with activity, yet he felt a sense that something important was missing. One day, Akio wandered through the village and came across an old, wise Zen master named Master Hiro, who was sitting peacefully by a small, flickering lantern. "Master, why do you sit here with just a lantern? Shouldn't you be out doing something more important?" asked Akio. "Ah, young Akio, this lantern holds more purpose than you may realize. It burns with intention, and its flame never wavers. Tell me, do you know what it means to live with intention?" Akio shook his head, curious but uncertain. "I don't understand, Master. I do so many things every day, but I still feel lost. How can living with intention help me?" To live with intention is to focus your energy on what truly matters, to move through life with purpose rather than aimless motion. "Let me show you." The next day, Master Hiro gave Akio a task. He handed the boy an unlit lantern and asked him to climb the mountain that loomed over their village. "Light this lantern at the summit, but be mindful, Akio. The journey is long, and distractions will pull at your attention. If your mind wanders, you may never reach the top." Excited, Akio set off on his journey. At first, his steps were quick, eager to complete the task. But as he climbed, he was tempted by beautiful flowers, enticing side paths, and distant sounds of laughter. Each time he strayed, he found himself further from the summit and the purpose of his journey. Hours passed, and Akio grew weary. He realized he was no closer to the summit than when he had started. Frustrated, he sat down by the path, staring at the unlit lantern in his hands. "Why can't I reach the top, Master? I've been walking all day," Akio exclaimed. Master Hiro's voice echoed in Akio's mind. "Your steps were many, but your focus was scattered. To live with intention, Akio, is to align your actions with your purpose. Only then will you find your way." Akio took a deep breath, closing his eyes to the distractions around him. He stood up, this time walking slowly, deliberately, with his eyes set firmly on the summit. He ignored the tempting diversions and kept his thoughts focused on his goal. As he ascended, the path seemed to straighten, and the obstacles that once seemed insurmountable fell away. Finally, he reached the summit, where he lit the lantern. Its flame burned brightly, unwavering, a symbol of his newfound understanding. "You see, Akio, when you live with intention, each step has meaning. The journey itself becomes clear, and the light of purpose will always guide you," said Master Hiro, appearing beside Akio. From that day on, Akio approached his life with a new sense of purpose. He no longer rushed from one task to another, but instead, he chose his actions with care, focusing on what truly mattered. And in doing so, he found the peace and fulfillment he had long sought.